Okay, here we're going to find the quadratic equation using roots. Again, this lesson's not mandatory, so I will go over some good concepts here. If you want to try, that's excellent that you're trying. Okay, so let's take a look here. We will use the roots, the x-intercepts, okay, equation. So we're going to use this equation to solve. So x1 and x2 are the x-intercepts, and a is the step pattern. We will have to solve for a with an additional point. So we're going to have the two x-intercepts. We'll have one here and one there. Okay. So let's just use my mouse. There's one x-intercept. That's the other x-intercept. Maybe I'll try to label it here with this pen. This is x1 and x2, and a is just the shape. Okay, and we're going to use this. We're going to use the two x-intercepts and an additional point. Again, these x-intercepts are like 0, x comma 0, and x comma 0. That's how we identify them. Okay, let's do the first one. So I'll do 1a. So there's one root or x-intercept, and there's another. So we're going to go right into the equation. We're going to go y equals a x minus x1, okay, x minus x2. Okay. Y equals a, we don't know, so it's going to be x minus 4. So there's the first one. Second one, maybe we can use a different color, negative 6. Okay, so here you get x minus negative 6. We change signs. It's like x plus 6. So we've got an equation here, but we don't have a. We got an additional point. We got an x here and a y there. And we can plug that additional point, this x and the y, into the equation. Okay, so y is 22. So we're going to put 22 here, equaling a, x is 5. So wherever we see an x, we put a 5. And we put a 5 here plus 6. We're not going to expand any of these brackets. I'm just going to work them out. So 22 equals a 5 minus 1, or 5 minus 4, 1. 5 plus 6, 11. Okay, we're going to keep going here. 22 equals a 1 times 11 is 11. Want a by itself, divide by 11. Divide by 11. Oh, a equals 2. Yes, our step pattern or our shape, it's one of these a equals 2 ones. So now we know that y equals 2, and we can put our two things in again, x minus, let's go figure out what they are up here, x, so we put the a in here, then x minus 4, x plus 6, x minus 4, x plus 6. We've just figured out an equation. So this is one equation. This equation is not in standard form. It's in, so with the plus over here, this equation is in roots form. Now we're going to turn it into standard form. What are we going to do? We're going to multiply things out here. So we're going to put 2. I'm going to go x times x and x times 6. So you get x squared plus 6x. And then we'll do minus 4 times x. You get minus 4x. And then you do minus 4 times 6, you get minus 24. Okay, now we're going to keep going. We're going to clean this stuff up in the bracket first. So x squared, we can collect these two terms. So we can put a plus 2x here, minus 24. And now we can take the 2 in the front and multiply that, the 2 here, and the 24 there. So you get y equal 2x squared. And now we'll multiply the 2 times the 2, so plus 4x. Now we'll multiply the 2 times the minus 24, and you get minus 48. And there's our final equation in standard form. Now, on the next video, I will do the next one.